Hey drummers, how's it going? It's Alex once again, bringing you some more fun-free drumming ideas. This week we've got a nice sort of intermediate level groove. We're going to be using like the kick snare and hi-hat to begin with. We've got this single measure to sort of work out. It's not particularly difficult. It's got some displaced snare drums, some nice little ghost notes, but then we're going to expand it and sort of give it a bit of extra garnish by putting our right hand over the ride cymbal, a bit of bell action going on, getting the left foot bumping, and then bringing the toms in towards the end. So if you like what you saw in the intro and you want to give this one a crack, stick around and I'll break it down. Here we go. All right, so let's dive straight into beats 1 and 2. No faffing around. What we've got, beat 1 is a bass drum and a hi-hat. The E of beat 1 is a little ghosty. The and is a hi-hat and a ghosty. And then we've got a kick for the of beat 1. So you get this 1 E and Now for beat 2, we've got an accented snare drum on the E of beat 2. We've got nothing, we've just got a hi-hat on 2 itself. 2, E, and I'm going to play a bass drum and a hi-hat for the and a little ghosty for the So if I play beats 1 and 2 back to back, so we've got 1 E and 2 E and And again. What I'll do, I'll loop it round and we'll get the old aerial view going. Here we go. I'll speed it up one more time and chuck my right hand over to the ride cymbal so you get this. And if you're up for it, just start getting your right hand switching between the bell and the ride itself so you get. And if you want, get the hi-hat pumping away on beats 1, 2, 3, 4. In this case, 1, 2, 1, 2. So you get this. All right, so moving on to beats 3 and 4, fairly similar. We're going to be playing the snare drum sort of on beat 4, so that's going to make things a little bit easier. We're going to get 3 E and 4 E and So we've got for beat 3, 3 E and That's the same as beat 1. Beat 4, we're going to get snare and hi-hat, kick on its own, and 2 little ghosties at the end with the hi-hat with the first one. So beat 4, 4 E and All right, so let's do exactly the same as what I did with beats 1 and 2, and then we'll put it together. Here we go. A little bit quicker. Now a bit quicker on the ride cymbal. Let's chuck in the bell of the ride and then the 3, 4, 3, 4. So you get this. Okay, so now we've got beats 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. I'm going to play them back to back. We'll start off nice and slowly between the kick snare and the hi-hat. So if you remember, it's like 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and I'll play it nice and slow between the kick snare and the hi-hat, and then we'll speed it up a tiny bit and we'll get the same thing as what we were doing of each individual part with the ride cymbal going ding bong, ding bong, ding bong, and then the left foot going 1, 2, 3, 4. And hopefully it's going to sound pretty sweet, so here we go. A little bit quicker. Now chuck onto the ride with all the lovely extra cymbally garnish. Here we go.
so the next thing we're going to add, we're not technically adding anything, all we're going to do is change the voicing slightly. So on the and and the of beat 4, where we're doing like a little, 2 ghost notes, what we're going to do is we're going to kind of turn this into a 2-bar loop. On the first bar, we're going to hit the high tom on the and the for beat 4, and then on bar 2, we're going to hit the and and the on the floor tom. So if I try and play it nice and slowly, I'll keep it on the ride. We've got to get this tom tom, floor floor, E and a 2, E and a 3, E and a 4, E and a. If you see what I mean. So you just get that nice little change just leading from bar 1 into bar 2, from bar 1 into bar 2. But of course you can use any other part of the kit. Obviously I've just got these 2 toms set up, so it makes sense to go boom boom, boom boom, boom boom, boom boom. But you completely do what you like. So let's put it all together. Hi-hat, bell and ride thing going on, getting those toms in, and then I think we're pretty much done. Alright, so what I'll do before I leave now, I'm going to play it all back to back, start off between the kick snare and the hi-hat, then move my right hand over to the ride cymbal, bring the left foot in there as well, and then finally I'll start bringing those toms in, and then I'll come and say goodbye. So, here we go.
Drummers, so there it is. I hope you enjoyed that lesson. Don't forget to pop over to onlinedrummer.com where you can pick up the sheet music completely for free. If you want to support the channel, which would be a massive help, you can find the link to my Patreon page. There's a bit more information down there. Or if you just want to come and say hello on Facebook or Twitter, there's also links in the description below. So until next time, keep drumming, take care, and I'll see you next Thursday for some more fun free drumming ideas. Alright, bye!